Word, son. What did you do, YouTube? It's your boy Jay Divine. Alright, man, so Season 2 of Modern Warfare is finally out as of yesterday or today, whatever. As of yesterday or 2 days ago. I'm pretty much enjoying it so far. The new weapons that are in there, I think I went to private match and I see how they looked and how they felt. They feel pretty good. I haven't really gotten a chance to get the battle pass just yet. I'm gonna probably do not the $10 one, but the $20 one instead of the $10 one, because that's the one I did last season. But so far so good. There's some balancing things that were going on. Some perks got moved around, and like I said, it's a step in the right direction. So let's just see if they take this momentum into the next few seasons or from this point on. But I have a legit complaint, and this is just me, this is not me trying to rag on the game. I was about to say rant on the game, which is what I'm doing right now, but I'm not trying to rag on the game like everybody else does. Like, this is a legit complaint. I'm not just doing it just to be doing it so I can get views or whatever, but this is a legit complaint. So I don't know about y'all, but that cruise missile takes way too long. It takes way too long for you to grab control of it. In Modern Warfare 2, when you got a Predator missile, they pulled a laptop from God knows where. He pulls it out, opens it up, screen fades to black, and then you're taking control of the Predator missile. Then you use the boost and then whatever it is you do. Then in Modern Warfare 3, same thing. You pull out a laptop, screen either, I think it jumps over to the Predator missile screen, or either it fades to black like it did in Modern Warfare 2. One of the two. And then once you open the laptop, it kicks over to the Predator missile screen and you control it from there. In COD Modern Warfare, or Modern Warfare 4, I don't really know. But in Modern Warfare, once you call in the cruise missile or Predator missile, just for old time's sake, once you call it in, he pulls out a tablet, looks down, presses launch, then it fades to black, goes over to a screen where some aircraft, that might be the UAV, I don't know, but an aircraft is flying through the sky. It breaks into half, it shows a rocket or a cruise missile, it shows the missile ignites, and then it jumps into the camera of the missile, and then you take control of it. And by that time, if you see a triple kill, a double kill, or you see a guy that's trying to make his way away from the missile, by that time, before you even get control of it, that triple kill you probably was going to get, that's gone. It's probably a double now. That double kill you probably was going to get, that's gone. That one guy that you was trying to chase because you know he run into the building, he's probably already in the building. By the time you finally gain control of that cruise missile, that missile takes way too long for you to gain control of it. Now, please don't come onto this video with your save a hoe cape on, trying to make it to where, oh, you're just complaining like everybody else does. You can't have Infinity War can't do nothing good for y'all because all y'all do is complain. Y'all bitch and moan, blah, 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 blah. Shut up. All right? Get out of here. Beat it, okay? That cruise missile takes way too long, and that is a fact. It takes way too long. I say in Modern Warfare 2 and in Modern Warfare 3, it takes at least, I would say, between 2.5 seconds to about like 3, maybe 4 seconds, maybe 5. 5 is pushing it, but it takes between those times for you to like actually gain control and control the Predator missile when you finally do deploy the kill streak. In Modern Warfare, it takes between, I would say, at least 3.5, maybe 4 to about 7.5, maybe 8 seconds before you finally gain control of the cruise missile, the Predator missile, whatever you want to call it. It takes so long because of that stupid cinematic every time. And like now it's to the point where it's like, okay, we get that you put in the time. We get that you're trying to pay attention to detail. We understand you're trying to wow us. We understand, okay, cool. The first few times we were doing it, it was cool. But now at this point, you've got to cut the fluff. Cut it. You've got to cut the fluff. In the next update, I want to see that cruise missile animation or cinematic time be cut down. I don't want to sit here and have to sacrifice my kill, triple, double, quad, whatever it is. I don't want to see that being sacrificed because you want to keep showing the same cinematic every time. Speaking of cinematic, remember how in season 2? In season 1, remember how they had that one video that always kept playing in the beginning and you had to skip it every time in order for you to finally get past it? But then somehow, some fashion, shape, or form, that's when Infinity War was like, okay, somebody either sent out an update or was included in the next patch update or whatever, that they finally made it to where that video doesn't play every time. If you've seen it one time and you skip past it, the next time you load the game up, it wouldn't play again. This is kind of what y'all need to do. Not like the whole, play it one time and then don't do it again, but just the simple fact, you need to cut the cinematics cinematics. Cut out the cinematics of the cruise missile and let us gain control of the Predator missile. I mean, I'm pretty sure you got to balance it to where, you know, it's not too fast and it's not too OP to, you know, give players a chance to get away from it. But at the same exact time, though, like, I mean, the Predator missile wasn't OP. It was high enough in the sky for enough people to be like, oh snap, the Predator missile is coming. Let me hurry up and try to get out of here. Or if I got cold-blooded on, I'm good. But it was high enough in the air to the point where you had time to get out of the way of it, or run into a house, or just run somewhere where you're safe from it. You had time. Do the same thing with the cruise missile in Modern Warfare. What's the problem? The cinematics are cool. We get it. All right, we understand. But cut the damn animation down. Cut it down. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got completely just eliminated, but cut it down. Because it takes too much time for the Predator missile to finally come out, and I have to sacrifice whatever kill was there, double, triple, quad, or just a guy trying to run in the house. Like, it's not that hard. It's simple. Just cut it down. Cut it down. We get the cinematics. We get it. Just cut it down. It takes too long. Way too long. That's my complaint. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but this is how I feel. This is like my legit complaint. And another thing, I don't know if this is affecting people worldwide, or maybe it's just me, myself, and I, but for some weird reason, like, I don't know, it happens at random, but there are times where I'll be playing a game, and for some weird reason, at the end of the game, it says that, oh, there was an update, the game needs to be restarted. So I press X, and then it says, oh yeah, there was a patch and the game needs to be restarted. And it did it like it did it all day yesterday, maybe the day before yesterday, and it just kept doing it. And it wasn't like consistent, but it was always happening. So I don't know if this is a bug from the update, the big 68 gig update that came out. I don't know if that's a bug. I know there's a bug in the barracks now all of a sudden, where it's like that little green dot that says that you unlock something. That's now like it's like stuck on the screen now. So I legit have nothing like new unlocked or anything like that, which I cycled through like at least 10 times. And you know, that's a bug. The little barracks, the little green little dot up there, that's stuck on the screen. But this is just a few of the things. My biggest complaint is the cruise missile. That needs to be cut down. I'm really sick of that. And the only reason why I'm ragging on it the way I am now is because I had a game of Rust, which you don't see here, because I would have had the clip if that stupid update restart game thing didn't like mess up my clip. But we was up by 3. We needed 2 kills. So I was, oh cool, I have my cruise missile. So I call him the cruise missile, and yet again, he pulls out the tablet, looks down, press launch, then it goes up, then it fades black, goes up to the sky, shows the UAV or the little aircraft, break into 2, then it shows the missile ignites, and then it goes into the camera, and then you take control of it. By the time that all that shit was done, I kid you not, the enemy team won and we lost by 1. Good game, don't get me wrong, and this was in Rust. It was a damn good game, but that immediately set me off. That is what led me to this rant of why I say the cruise missile needs to be cut down. The animations and cinematics to it need to be cut down, either taken out, and just bring back the regular Predator missile style type kill streak. That's what y'all need to do, because the cinematics is way too long, and at this point, it's extra. Cut the fluff, all right? So, I didn't think this video was gonna be that long, but it's been a while since I had a genuine rant like this. So, hopefully y'all agree. If y'all do, make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread the links, man. Let's get this to Joe Seacott, Ashton, whatever her last name is, Infinity War. Get this to everybody all on Twitter that has something to do with Call of Duty. Get this over to Blame Truth over there. Your Blame Truth, what it do, my boy? You know what I mean? Get it over to White Boy 7th Street if he's playing Modern Warfare. Whatever. Just get it to everybody that you know to play Call of Duty and Modern Warfare, and then we'll go at it from there. Hopefully all that'll get fixed. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all coming through. I'm going to get up out of here. It's your boy Jay Divine, and I'm signing out. Peace.